Man, okay. I don't know how you see the settings on here. How you see the messages on here, but I guess I'll figure it out in a minute. Share. No. I don't know. Guess I wait a few minutes for this to start this talking. It's been a long day. Long day. Long, long, long day. I don't know how you see the what's his names, the messages on here. Um, okay, there we go. I see you, JV Media. Thanks. I try to keep it up, man. Yeah, I see the messages now. There we go. Yeah, I try to keep it up, man. Thanks for watching the videos. For even being interested. JV Media. So I'm gonna give it a few more minutes before I start Joe jacking over here. Yeah, it's been a long day. Like I say, the truck, man. I was telling you, man. This stuff right here is it's always something, man. But this is trucking, such is life. I've been driving over 15 years. First time I got stuck out. What happened? No, man, rolling down the road, man. I see a piece of metal flying on the road. I said, okay, that metal not gonna hit me. Another guy ran over it. It popped up in the air, came down twirl it's like a long bar. Man, I tried to swerve on the shoulder, and when I swerved, it missed my truck, but it kind of caught the side of my It kind of went under my tractor because when I went on the shoulder, like a long bar, it went right into it, punctured my they call that the pinion, the front differential pinion cover. It punctured it, so all my differential oil just came all out, man. Oh, it's all over, man. So I was running pretty much just losing oil, differential oil, and I didn't see it till I got down here, like it was just like 2 hours away. So that's what happened with the truck right now. So in the part that I need is only like a $30 cover, but they got to order it from Canada because nobody around here has it. So where I'm at. So that's what happened, man. So truck in the shop. Hopefully the part come in the morning. Hopefully my load down there with the truck. But that's what happens. This is trucking. Such is life. Such is life. Get a few more minutes before I start jaw jacking again. Thanks for checking in, JV. Oh man. Well, man. Hopefully the dude said the part they go overnight my part from Canada in the morning. It's supposed to be at 10:30 in the morning, but you know how that go, man. Just be my luck. The bus that the part was on had an accident. I'm just saying. So hopefully that ain't the case. Sorry about that. Got the bootleg stand going on here. Hopefully that ain't the case, man. Hopefully my part be in the morning. It's supposed to be in, but you never know with people, man. Human error mixed with just bad timing. You never know. So hopefully it's on. Hopefully it's good. It'll take like a few minutes to put the part on, like 30 minutes or an hour to put the part on. And once they put it on, man, I'll get up the road. Hopefully I'm back on the road by tomorrow afternoon. But right now, you see where I'm at. I was gonna sleep in my truck down there in the shop, but man, them mosquitoes and them bugs, them flies was serious. I said, nah, I can't do this one, man. She just, would I be back on the road by 2:20 p.m.? I hope to be. They say the part should be there about 10:30, and they said as soon as you come in, they go start working on it. But you know how that go, man. It's a dealership. Do I miss Conway, LTL, Good Money on Line Haul? I just started it with FedEx Chicago Heights. I got a buddy over there that's about to leave FedEx Chicago Heights. And do I miss Conway? Um, yeah, no. The yes, I miss them because I like running doubles, and they run doubles. I love running doubles, but the humping and the hustle and bustle, uh, the Conway crunch, nah, I don't miss that part. Oh, teacher said yes and no. Yeah, yes and no. It's a yes and no answer. I miss it and I don't miss it. Hopefully, I'll be on the road by 2:20 tomorrow, teachers. Hopefully, and my buddy leaving because he buying his own truck. He was with FedEx for about good 15 years, man. He was with them before they was FedEx Ground. And so he decided to you know, just like leave because he wanted to do his own thing, man. He just kind of burnt out. He was with them when it was Watkins, and now they FedEx. But FedEx, no, he was with Watkins. I think FedEx bought Watkins and made it FedEx, something like that. I don't know, but that's why he leaving. So yeah, Conway ain't bad, man. They XPO now, XPO Logistics, because XPO is like they call him the sleeping giant, man. That dude buy out companies, man, pay cash for it. I remember when you hit 120 subs, now you're climbing. Oh, thanks, teachers. Yeah, man, I'm just, man, authentic, man. I ain't got all that drama going on. Hold on, I'm trying to, okay. Okay, it says that, yeah, man, I see the subs climbing, teachers. Yeah, I'm just trying to be authentic, teacher. Thank you for riding out with me, man. I'm just doing what I do. This is how I am in real life. This is me. Hopefully, JV say you go get your truck this week. Kind of scared, man. Look here, check it out. I mean, Andrew, I'll answer that in 1 second, Andrew. But let me hit JV first. Um, get your truck, man. Just get it checked out. Really get it checked out. Like I say, that trucking video I got, it kind of like skim the surface of like what you could look for yourself. Like get up under that. Wear some work clothes, man. Get up under that and get dirty with it, and really check that drive shaft. Check the alignment. Look at the back of the frame. Make sure they ain't curved or bent. It's like a bunch of little stuff you can look at yourself. Instead of paying a mechanic to come out over and over and over again. Eventually, your money will run out, unless you got a lot of money to blow. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't, so I have to make sure I go one shot, one kill at least 2 times. And let me see. Is just an owner operator such a headache? Andrew, yeah, yes and no. It's a headache when you waste time with a company or you lease onto a company and because when you're running a truck, it's a lot of responsibility, man. So when you running it, every time you start the engine, you got to make sure you're making money, even though they ain't gonna be the case all the time. But you want to make sure you maximize your day and your time while you're out there. Like this week, I'm taking the L. This one load I did, it's gonna take me 3 days to do this one load. The first day, the rails was just they doing what they do. They messed it all up. Today, this happened, and hopefully I'm up and running tomorrow. So it'll be 3 days on this one load. So this week is pretty much shot. And I'm gonna be off work Friday. So I'm gonna count a loss, man. When things start going bad, once I get back to the shy, I'm shutting it down for the week, man. I'm gonna start fresh next week. I just need to get back to Chicago. That's what I'm trying to get to. All right, I'm getting it from Arrow. I looked over it, but I didn't get a mechanic to look at it. I mean, you could get a mechanic. Like I say, it's mechanics. They know what a real good mechanic knows exactly what to look for. But if you want to look it over yourself, just really just try to man, it's hard, man. It's because there's so many different. I don't know. That's a tough one, man. Because it's like there's so many different things that these shops could do to kind of get you out the door. I had a buddy. He had a truck. Man, that truck looked pretty. I mean, looked real pretty. Man, that motor blew in 1 week. And I'm trying to figure out. We both trying to figure out what happened. And he didn't check the oil. He didn't check the mixture. He didn't check none of that stuff. He was just man like me. Let's go. And man, the motor blew up. So um. Let me see. I always first to comment. Oh yeah, Chicha. I'll be reading the comments and I try to respond. You're a good person only comes to good people. Will show. Yeah, man. Yeah, Chicha, that's right. I mean, choo choo. Yeah, choo choo. That's what I was doing down the road. I was choo chooing. I have 5K saved for repairs. Hope I can run for a while before repair so I can save more money. Man, that's who you plan on, JV, who you plan on running with? You plan on getting your own authority? You plan on running with a company, or how do you plan on doing it? Ben, what's going on? I see you say, hey, how do you too? Hard to find good, honest mechanics these days. It's all about the money. Yeah, it is, man. I don't know how these guys are down here, but I'm at they mercy, man, because I'm on the road. I'm in Muscatine, Iowa. Just picture that. And they brought me to the hotel. Hey, I can take that. I don't know. I had to walk 15 miles, but yeah, find them a good mechanic. Yeah, man, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. What I do is I ask around. Um, ask about two or three people about a certain mechanic. You know, if I get good reviews from three different people, then I say, okay, you know, I go give them a whirl. But the mechanic that I found back home where I'm at, I actually blew a brake chamber right in front of their shop. I didn't know the shop was even there. I've been going there for like 5, going on 6 years now. They some real good mechanics, man. They don't penny pinch you either. They reasonable, and they not that expensive. You know, the average hourly rate is about $85, 75, $85 an hour. In shop, on the road, it might be 95 to 105. You go to a dealership like I'm in right now, I'm in a dealership down there. I think it's like $135 an hour in labor. Man, boy, they gonna hit me inside my head with that bill. But I can't do nothing. I want to get home. All right, it says I got a company regional 139 cents per mile, average 2,900 miles per week. It seems like a good place to start. Uh, yeah, JV, where you? It depends on where you live and where you from. 2,900 miles. I do that now. I do about 3,000 miles a week actually. But I'm home every day. I don't know. You running regional? Are you be able to get home every day, or do you mad if you get home every day? I don't know. Jersey, that's probably good for Jersey, man. Cause East Coast, them rates, man, they ain't between them tolls and the rates over there. I guess that's good for over there, man. I'm not sure. I'm not 100%. Last time I was in Jersey was like 12 years ago, and I ain't want to go back. No offense to Jersey, man. It just the rates wasn't paying too decent for me over there, so I kind of like skedaddled and ran that road. Man, I ran the road. I don't. I don't too much care for the road. Off weekends and throughout the week. Okay, that sounds like a good deal. Long as they pay, long as your checks don't bounce. Long as those checks don't bounce and they pay your money like they say you gonna pay you, because you know how you get your lease when you leased on with a company, got all this some stuff they gonna pay you. Make sure you check your stuff. Make sure they're paying you for everything. Sometimes they word stuff a certain way where you think you'll get paid something and it's really not that. Believe me, man. It's a lot of tricks and shenanigans out here. Yeah, cheese. I have been to Dallas. I've been to Dallas. Man, when I was over the road, I was in Dallas a lot actually. Dallas, Houston, Laredo, Arizona, California. All throughout California. I stayed in the West Coast, South and West Coast. Yeah, no mountains and them hills, ain't no punk over there, boy. But yeah, yeah. Hey, I'm from Fort Worth. Yeah, have I been to Fort Worth? I probably have. I really don't remember it. I really don't. I think I probably have. I can't really remember that Fort Worth. You said we got the rails and port over here, but I see what you go through. Yeah, man. And actually, what I go through, I'd really just. Well, let me say this. I do. If you, how I want to say this? I do rails. You could do rails. Rails is it's the only reason rails is so good because you can make decent money even as an owner op. You can make decent money and make it home daily doing rails. That's the reason a lot of people do rails. They deal with all that stuff for that. That's the reason I deal with it because it works. Like I would be home. I would have been home right now, or at least on my way home right now, if I wouldn't have had the issue earlier. My truck wouldn't have got beamed up by a metal beam, but everything happened for a reason. I believe that. So, but yeah, man, rails. And actually, I don't even record half the stuff. It's hard to record everything that go wrong in that, man. I just spend all day just sitting there recording because I won't get no work done. I just can't record everything. It's just so much. But once you're doing for a while, you kind of get the hang of them a little bit, and it gets a little better, just a little better. But after that, man, like I say, it took me 3 days. It'll take me 3 days to move this one load. Yeah, that stuff seems heavy. Yeah, it's heavy, man. It's real heavy. JV is heavy. It's heavy, man. It's some heavy stuff. So, but like I say, it's if you come in with a game plan, like you say, I'm gonna do reels for like 2 years, a year, 6 months. It's different than just going in there and just losing your shirt, man. Because I tell you, I seen guys come up in there, man. They throw their hands up the first day. Do you have to scale? Depends on what you're doing. Like this load I'm picking up over here is 43,000 pounds. I gotta go past two scales. I'm just saying. It depends, man. If you run regional and you over the road kind of sorta, and it's I don't want to say hypothetically speaking, if you go around scales. I'm not saying you would, but I'm saying if you want to go around scales. If it ain't too far out the way, then go ahead and just go around. But if I ain't saying go around, I'm just saying if. But sometimes I scale. It depends on how heavy it is and where it's going. But for the most part, sometimes a lot of times I used to scale a lot, but now nah man, I roll, man. I roll. Like I say, I do things. I just say that. Sometimes scaling ain't I had one load I was scaling, man, I couldn't get it right, man. It just at the end of all that scaling, I had to keep going back to the customer, going back to the scale, keep going back to the customer, run back to the scale. By the time I did all that and they had to rework it, I was like, I mean, I could have been up there, I could have been halfway home by the time I was doing all that running around and still didn't get it right and still had to run with it. So I hope that answers the question, JV. You can't play with Texas now. Texas DOT is that's what I'm saying. They are whoo. Man, any DOT officers, whoo. But I know about Texas, boy. Yeah, they all right. Yeah, Cheetah, you're right. They don't play. Do you know any good rail companies in Jersey? Talk to Lisa on too. You got a hub group over there. I don't know how they roll over there though, man. I know the hub group over here. They got the favorite five going on, man. That's the reason I couldn't stay with them. I couldn't hang it. I lose too much money with them. But I think you got I think Roll One over there, the company where now I think they over there. I think not really, JV. I'll be honest with you, not really. But you can look into it. Like I say, the rails and the ports. I think the ports is a little better than the rails. I've been to a couple ports where I'm at, but I ain't really ran them like that, so I really can't really make that decision on my head like this. I'm gonna retract that statement. I don't know. I assume the ports is better than the rails, but nah, I really don't know no companies over there. That's really like booming and really good. Kind of just do your research. I mean, like I said, if you want to start off with the company you with, going regional with, do that, and then look into other companies while you're doing it. Because I don't know. Maybe the company you're going with is probably decent. I know some guys that run regional from over here. They run like specialized hauling, like hazardous material on tankers, refrigerated. What's them tankers called when they got like a bunch of steam coming from them? I don't know. Specialized tanking. I don't know. So, and they make pretty good money. I know a guy to do that, and they decent. They get home every other day from here. So there's a lot of companies out here. It just depends on what you want to do and what your home life is like and what kind of situation you got going on. All right. My favorite load to get? I really don't have a specific, let me slow down. Specific load or favorite load to get. I like loads that's light. I ain't gonna worry about no scales. I like them. But like them pillow loads or them I picked up a load of what was that? It was pillows. What's the man? Some feathers. It was something light. It's like some foam boxes. I love them loads because they just light, man. You go into the scale kind of happy, but I don't. You can't really go into a scale happy, man, because them guys could hold you hostage, hostage. But light lows, Cheech, that's what I like. They seem decent. It's dedicated account. Cisco, yeah. Oh well, man, yeah, man. Then roll with it, JV. Man, roll with it. I mean, if it's working, and it's gonna work for you, man, roll with it. Um, did you talk to some drivers about it though? Like, kind of see who likes it and who don't like it, and from like multiple sources. If so, then I'll give it a shot. Why not? I mean, you live once. You want to be careful, but like we tiptoe to the grave. You know what I'm saying? Like you go die eventually, but we just tiptoe dying. Some people just go ahead first. I ain't saying go ahead first. I'm just saying. Oh, you just want to get? Yeah, man. Just get in the game, man. Like like with me with this. I've been owner operator for 6 years now. Yeah, I know teachers. Yeah, JV, go for it, man. The stuff. I've been on operator for 6 years now. I wish I would have done the first 4 years a lot better than I did. I didn't. I was just I was just gun ho and just running like a wild man. I had a big beard, just running like a wild man, not knowing nothing. But if you get the game first, then get in the game, you got a better chance of succeeding. So I would recommend that. Latch on to somebody who's been doing it. Let them school you and kind of cut that learning curve. That way you ain't got to deal with all the headaches and bumps like me and some other guys out here. It's gonna be some headaches and bumps, man. Believe me, every day ain't gonna be shining. Yeah, so that's my suggestion, and I would just say, go for it, man. Plan it out and go for it. So, but yeah, man. Hopefully my truck is ready for tomorrow. Hopefully, man. We'll see. It says, where you find that mask that zip ties up in the front? Huh? Mask that zip ties in the front? Most of my truck is zip tied. Oh man. How old is my truck? Oh, it's '07. What's going on, Gino? I see Chef Gino in the house. Everybody experience is different. Absolutely, bro. Everybody experience is definitely different, man. I mean, like, get out of there. Got some stuff going on around here. What do you think this is? Yeah, yeah, Gino. Everybody experience is different, man. I just say anybody that want to do it, I would say just cut that learning curve by grabbing on to somebody who's doing it already. That's what I'm saying. So, how many miles my truck got on it? That's what you're saying? Um, JV? Well, how many miles? I'm trying to understand that. So, I don't know, JV. You talking about how many miles my truck got on it, or okay? My truck has 940,000 miles on it. Yeah, she up there. She been kicking like a yard mule, man. So hopefully she keep on kicking, man. Hopefully. Oh man. Yeah. So she been whew, yeah, man. So oh boy. Yeah, like I say, man, but just go for it and just do what you do with it. Oh yeah. Original engine. It's original. I got it when they had 530 on there. But I think somebody overhauled it at like 72,000. I seen it rode on the motor, so I guess they did it. I don't know. I'm still doing like 25, 300,000, 3,000 miles with that truck with almost a million miles on it. But I maintain it, or like I give my oil change every 12,000 miles. Some break, I fix it. Now the inside falling apart, I ain't gonna lie, that's that right there, boy. That's a freight shaker, man. They literally mean freight shaker, boy. Zip ties and bungee cords all over that truck. But hey, she getting up the road, man. She getting up the road. So, yeah, what kind of truck you trying to get from Arrow, JV? You mind me asking? Should you get your oil change ASAP? Yeah, yeah, I will get my oil changed. Cause sometimes I check it when you get it, make sure they change it. It'd be light brown if they changed it. If it's like kind of dark brown, I'll change it as soon as you get it before you hit the road. Eugene, you said you still in the game, bro. Can still make a difference. You do it while raising the kids, different ball game. Yes, sir. I got a family, man. So yeah, man. You already know how it is, Gino. I got a family, man. So that's why I deal with the rails. Cause if it wasn't rails, rails. That's all I can say is rails. All right. He says the 2014 Freightliner 479. Okay. I think they worked the yeah, check the change the fuel filter when you change the oil too. Well they do that. Most places do that, but make sure they do that, Chicha. JV, make sure they change the fuel filter and the oil, and also if you could change the what you say, Eugene, make arrow change the oil. Yeah, make them change it, and also too change the rear end. They call it a three box. The transmission oil and the rear end oils. They call it a three box. Make sure they change that too. You're supposed to change that I think every 250,000 miles. So most guys get their trucks. They don't know when the last person changed it. They rear end go out. So you want to get that changed too. Have some fresh oil all the way around before you start rolling. That's what I would suggest. So yeah, but change the air filter and cab filter too, because a lot of places don't do that as you tell them. So, but yeah. For 2014, I think you got two fuel filters on yours on the 2014. Um, I think at a TA or something it might cost about what, $300 for oil change. But you want to get your rear end and stuff oil changed at like a Speedco or a place that like specializes in like changing like rear end oil stuff like that. I would recommend a Speedco or something. I think TA do it, but you go to a Speedco or TA, I go to a Speedco for your three box. Your three in the oil in the rear in that box, the three box change costs like I think $420 or something like that, 430, something like that. But you got to get done every 250,000 miles. So once you get it done, you can go 250,000 miles. So you got to deal with it again. Ask when the last time. Yeah, yeah, good stuff, Gino. Cause you had a 2014, so he know. Yeah, ask when the last time after treatment was clean. You talking about the DPF filter and the DEF system filter, Gino? What you talking about? Cause I know you had a 2014 Freightliner, so I know you know for sure. Yeah, but so yeah, you might want to get all that stuff changed if you start rolling. I would. Coolant, I just get for your coolant to get that checked. JV, do you have a DEF or D? Oh, I think you got the DEF on a 14, but I don't know. So they told them they cleaned it. Oh well, they cleaned it. I don't know. I don't know where you can really check it yourself to see if they really cleaned it. DEF, I know. Y'all figured he got DEF. I know with that DEF though, when you go to a pump and you about to pump your DEF, I heard a lot of guys complain about this, and Gene, you probably could confirm this. I'm not sure, cause my truck don't have DEF. But when you take the hose off the DEF pump, let it drip a little bit first. Sometimes the little crystals on the nozzle build up right there, and it goes to your tank, and eventually messes up your system. I'm not sure, but when you about to pump your DEF, make sure you take it off the nozzle first and let it drip before you put it inside your tank. I do know that. A couple guys told me that. Um, yeah, well, yeah. So yeah, they probably I don't know, man. I say go for it, man. Just like I say, JV. I hope you got somebody. Oh yeah, man. I try to look out, man, so nobody have to go through what I went through. I ain't deal with that problem, but I listen to people when they talking. When you in the shop, you got time to listen. People talk like, yeah, man, my DEF all system all messed up, and you start listening like, okay, what's that? I'm gonna have to deal with that one day, so I'm gonna listen. And sometimes I heard it from like multiple sources though, so I listen to two or three sources. If they saying the same thing, I kind of consider it. You know what I'm saying? So that way. And I don't know. Also, maybe Eugene, you could probably help him out with this, man. If he come with, do your truck come with a warranty, JV? Probably. So you have to cut the truck off idling, messes up the D. Okay, idling that truck messes up the death too. Yeah, I heard that one too, man. But I ain't. I thought that was like messed up any like the DPF, the regen, and death when you idle like that. Yeah, right. Yeah, see, yeah. So don't idle your truck either. You might want to invest in like an AP unit eventually when you get your bread up, and that way you don't have to idle your truck. I've been a company driver for 13 years. Got tired of extended aftermarket warranty. The warranties could be real sticky, man. So like I say, I'll get all that stuff changed first before you roll out there. Give you a better shot. Cause some warranties is real, they real sticky, icky, man. If you ain't careful, they word that stuff so good, so that way you don't know it has AP on it. Oh man, that's good stuff. So you gotta get that. I forgot when you gotta get that changed though. That tuned up. Why you? Think you gotta get that like the oil change in it or something to a coolant, something like that. I don't know. I don't know anyway. Speaking of coolant, get a pH balance test, a pH tester for your coolant when you buy the truck too, and have it tested to see if it still have its if it's holding this I don't know. I'm having a brain fart right now. If it's having its good, if it's still good, that'll work. If it's still good, it'll read good on a pH tester. You can have a TA or something tested. Then if it's bad, get it flushed out and get some new coolant in there because not that old coolant. If it ain't good, it'll mess up the sleeves inside the engine. You don't want that. It's overhaul status. Overhaul status. So yeah. So yeah, man. I just hope all this stuff is helping out, man. Like I say, these I know these rail videos seem like they kind of negative. I don't mean for them to be negative. I just make them because um man, I want the world to see, man. So glad people could see this now, man. They know what they're getting into if they want to get into it. That's a good deal, JV, with the warranty and on the aftermarket treatment system. Ready? Read the warranty or ask the CP under warranty. What's the SER filter, Gino? I don't know what that is. So much information. Share with pen and paper. Hey man, it's recorded. I'm gonna leave this up. I ain't gonna take it down, but I hope it's helpful, man. I hope I'm able to help somebody out. Since I'm in the middle of nowhere right now. I've been through a thing or two, let me tell you. I'm going through it right now. Oh man, I'm supposed to be at home in my bed right now, kicking my feet up on the desk or something right now. But it is what it is. I'm out here looking at wild animals and night hawks. It's your point of view, the real. The skeptical of the warranty. Yeah, some of them, man. Some of them decent, but you gotta really read them. Cause sometimes they have stuff that's like stuff that's not covered in oil and stuff that is covered in oil. They won't cover that, but they'll cover stuff that is covered in oil. Um, yeah, it's my point of view of the rails, man. Yeah, it is. It is, man. Just my point of view. Ain't nothing really solidified. Nothing I'm saying. I'm just trying to show what I could and you know, and just that's all I could do. Where I'm at, oh man, my truck broke down, bro. Man, I had a metal bar riding down 80, man. A metal bar popped up. A guy lost his metal bar back of a pickup truck or something like that. It stopped bouncing all over the highway. I tried dodging it. It missed the cab, but it caught my differential, man. My cover box that sits in front of the differential poked a big hole in it, man. So all my oil was all over the place, man. So to answer your question, I'm in Muscatine, Iowa right now, looking at wildlife and I don't know what kind of birds them out there, but I don't want to find out. So I'm out here looking at them guys. They say your warranty is 5,900. Did you get? What is it? Arrow. Arrow is like a general. I think it's a general truck shop. I think. I don't know. They not like a Freightliner or a Volvo or nothing like that or a Mac. Well, I think Volvo and Mac the same company. Anyway. So, but yeah, I don't know. You could check the you could You know, I don't know, man. The warranties, they real sticky. 5,900. I hope it's worth it. Like I said, get that stuff changed though as soon as you could though. That way, it better your chances of making it. How fast I was going when that happened? I was doing 70 miles per hour. I was rolling 70, and I drove 170 miles before I realized I had a hole in my differential. So you know how much oil I lost, man. My whole I thought I blew a wheel seal. I get to the customer, I smell oil, I smell gear oil. I know the smell. I blew enough wheel seals to know the smell. I go back there and look. I said I blew all four of my wheel seals at once. That's how much oil was back there. And I looked. I said, I ain't blowing no wheel seals. I got a big hole. I got a big hole in my cover. Now all my oil coming out, man. I hope the rear end's still good. If it ain't good, it won't be no more trucking life. It's over. They can keep the truck. I'll take me a cab close to Chicago I'll get and just walk the rest of the way. You're right, Cheetah's no bueno, man. No bueno. Hey, hey, did you get the truck plate number? Nah, man. No. What happened was it was like a pickup truck, like a little pickup truck. It bounced off of his pickup truck, and there was a truck behind him. I was in the hammer lane, and he was in the right lane. The truck and the pickup truck was in the right lane. It bounced off of his thing, off his little pickup truck. The guy that was behind him, he ran over it. So when he ran over it, it popped it up in the air. And it popped it up in the air, started tumbling. So you know, you're in a truck doing 70 miles per hour. You can't just swerve crazy. So I had to swerve slow onto the shoulder so that it missed my window and my cab. And when it bounced at the ground, it bounced up and hit my cover. So yeah, and I didn't know it was even leaking, man. I drove like I said 100 some miles before I didn't realize it was leaking. So it's probably ain't no oil in there right now, man. It's oil all over the trailer, it's oil everywhere out there. Hey, as long as they're able to fix it, man, I'm cool. Part coming from Canada, so hopefully it's here tomorrow. I don't know how they'll get it tomorrow. They say overnight it. They said put it on a plane. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but as long as they get it. Yeah. So yeah, it happens, man. This is such is life, man. This is one of them weeks. You ever hear them trucker days, or trucker weeks, or trucker whatever? This is one of them weeks. Yesterday, I was in a rail trying to get the same load. Man, rail, they doing what they do. The company I'm with, they didn't pay their bills, so they can't get it lifted off, and they had the pickup numbers was wrong, and then the one they did give me was full. How do a number become full? I don't know. But apparently they only got the number for good for two people. Yeah. He said DOT will have hit your draws. Oh yeah, man, they'll hit my draws and my Spanx. I don't even wear Spanx, but they would have got some Spanx and put it on me and held me back there. And the crazy part is I went inside of a chicken house like that. I went inside of a chicken house like that. On my way here. They gave me the green light. I'm glad they did, because they would have seen that. I wouldn't have got out of there. You had to get told. No, man. No, you know how this worked out? Actually, man, the customer that I was going to, this for Eugene, the customer that I was going to, it was right across the street from a Freightliner dealership. Ain't that something? So I could literally walk to the dealership from the customer. So I dropped my trailer in the customer, let them do what they do with it to get loaded. And I drove over there to the Freightliner and I said, hey, man, help me. Help me, please. They're like, okay, we got you. They're like, okay, we ain't got you. The party here. I said, yeah, lucky, man, yeah. I couldn't drive far, man. I had to get towed somewhere because I can't drive like that. If I knew it was leaking like that, I would stop in where I was at en route, but I didn't know. I just kept rolling, man. I was rolling hard, too. I was running late for my appointment time, messing around with these freaking containers. It happens. So then I drove across the street to the Freightliner. The dealership drove me 15 miles away to a hotel, and I don't know how I'm gonna get there in the morning because there ain't no Uber out here. I deal with that tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about? Right now, I'm in a safe place. Truck, hopefully it's safe. I don't know. I can't deal with it. I ain't even nowhere near it. Is that repair expensive? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be expensive, man. Even with they high labor rate, it shouldn't take no more than about 2 hours, man. It's only the front plate. it's like some bolts that holds the plate on there and it holds the oil, seals the oil inside of the front differential. Did they call it the pinion cover, pinion differential front cover? That part punctured. Now, hopefully they don't call me and say, hey, man, your bolts and nuts and screws, everything else inside the differential messed up. I'm about to make an executive decision. uh, when company's book lift off, they ordered so many under their number. Yeah, man, I found out the hard way, Gino. Yeah, man. I guess they booked it for two people, and I grabbed a high cube. I should have grabbed a standard. I called myself getting out the gate. I missed the mark. The other two dudes grabbed it right after me. They used the number up, and I was shout. So, you know, so that you know how that went. You got the same look where they say I got you, and then end up saying part with me on Monday or Wednesday. Yeah, man. Oh man, Chicas, I hope not, man. I hope not. I'm about to catch a flight home, man. I ain't finna stay out here in this hotel this long, man. I'm gonna get homesick. I'm not a real trucker. I ain't a real trucker, man. I escaped over 15 years. I've been doing this. This is the first time I finally got caught. I've escaped so many cases. I've limped to my shop at home. I couldn't do it this time. The day the Geechee came today. I couldn't do it. Too far away. So, man, I hope they don't say that Wednesday or Monday stuff, teachers. I can't do that, man. I can't look at this wildlife and these animals and these unknown birds out there. I don't know what kind of birds them are, but I don't want to find out. What you gonna eat? Oh no, I ain't gonna eat nothing, man. I ate something earlier, man. JV. I'm in for the night, man. I ain't going back out there. I know the Chicago bugs. I don't know these bugs out here, man. Them ain't got no good friendship. I don't know what's going on with them dudes, man. They can stay out there, especially them night bugs. I was in there. I said, man, I told the shop. He was like, man, you want to go to the hotel? We give you a ride. I said, nah, I chill in the truck. I sleep in the truck. Man, after being in that truck for about a good 15, 20 minutes, between them flies and them unknown bugs coming in on me, I said, you know what? Hey, where the hotel at? I'd already been 2 beers down. I get home, say, yeah, man. If I drunk, I'll be drinking something right now. But I don't drink, so I'm gonna suck it up like a soldier. When I get doing this, I'm gonna do some exercising, try to do something. Where you at? I'm in Muscatine, Iowa. Muscatine, Iowa. It sounds like mustard, right? Like it's like some mustard you put on a sandwich. That's what it sounds like. That's where I'm at. Muscatine. It's a population of like 20,000 people. I guess I'm 20,001 because I'm here now. Oh man, yeah, I'm being careful, man. I ain't going out there. It's nighttime, man. I'm dark. I bleed in with that darkness out there, bro. I ain't going out there. Between them unknown birds and them unfamiliar bugs and them relentless flies, I'm good. There's air conditioning in here. There's lights, bed. I'm Gucci. I ain't going out there no more. I ain't going out there tonight. I'm good. So hopefully everything, all this weather's in well, man. Hopefully the truck is good, man. Hopefully right now it's boarding a plane or something right now to come this way. Hopefully, I don't think there's an airport around here. I don't know what's around. Ain't nothing but cornfields. You got a little small city, then you got cornfields. So I said, I'll catch a show. That's what I was thinking earlier. Man, that show in the middle of the cornfields. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm staying right here. Stay cool there. Stay there before. Good stuff. Man, that's motivation, Eugene. Appreciate that. It's confidence. But I still ain't going out there with the unknown bugs. I ain't going out there, man. People in the hotel, they cool. They ain't, they like, whatever. They like whatever. Just it's up there. That's what your room is up there. That's all they said. I said, cool. Hey, man, limited words. How I deal with that. So, yeah, but that's it pretty much. See my little Wendy's cup back there? There's a Wendy's right next door. I said, man, that's some normal stuff to me. I could do that. It's unhealthy, but ah. JV, you got bit before? What you get bit by, man? Unknown bug? There's some big bugs coming in my truck, man. I was like, hey, man, I don't know who you are. or who sent you, but hey, you can hide the truck. I got out, man. I like you and them flies and the mosquitoes. Y'all can hide the truck. Now I hauled it so fast to the office. Hey man, I'll take you up on the office. What hotel at? Man, yeah, unknown bugs, new video. Yeah, man, them bugs, boy. I don't know them bugs. It was like I think the dude said it was like a. I went into a what is it? A Sprint store over here. Man, it was a big spider on the wall. I said, bro, it's a spider on your wall. He said, yeah, I know, it's a wolf spider. I said, wolf. I said, you know what? Look, man, I came in there just for a little phone charger. You know, yeah, I know I could have got a salad, man. Yeah, I know. I didn't, man. I seen salad and burger. I like, give me the burger, please. Give me the burger, please, man. Hey, man, I'm going down to Blazing Glory, baby. Blazing Glory. I should have got the salad though, man. I feel like crap right now. But yeah, so yeah, this is where I'm at, man. And I feel it'd be a good time to do a live stream. I don't hardly get a chance to do it, especially doing that real stuff, man. I want to do it while I'm doing it, but I won't be on camera a lot because I'll be just fixing something or trying to find out where to go, what to do, and how to do it. That real stuff is something, boy. It's something to be reckoned with. I tell you that. I see I'm at like 46 minutes right now. That's as long as I've been on the video. I'll go a few more minutes. Anybody got any more questions? While I'm in a questioning situation. Yeah, but I'm gonna keep doing the videos, man. Actually got a lot more videos to upload. I've been having problems with my internet. Man, I don't know what's going on with it. Between that and my editing software, both of them been tripping at the same time. So I ain't uploading videos like I really want to. But I got a lot of videos to upload next. So I'm about to switch internet providers. I'm getting on professional. My service providers soon. So hopefully I'll be able to get back to my uploading like twice, 3 times a week. So I got a lot of videos to upload and I wasn't able to upload. So Fredline will pick me up too. But you gotta, man, I know, man, that bill finna hit me upside my head like a pack of newspapers. You know what I'm thinking though, because the dude told me, man, my part only cost like $30. I got to pay for the shipping, of course. They go bill me for that, and then the labor, and then good deal with getting your truck back, man. I know you back there. I know you back there burning up the road, Eugene. I know you burning up the road, man. How she run? Did she run good? It's been a while since you had her, but hopefully, like I say, hopefully that bill ain't too crazy, man. It shouldn't be, man. All they gotta do is throw some oil in there, charge you for the oil, charge you, take them little 6, 7 bolts off, clean it, throw the oil in there, put the cover on that, man. Let me ride out. And that's all I need. As far as the zip ties and everything else, the bungee cords, hey, that's my problem. I'll get home with that. I don't care about that. I can do that. I've been doing it for this many years. I can still do it. Just get it fixed, man. Let me get home. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah, but, wow. This live stream pretty cool, man. It ain't often I get a chance to do this, but okay, there we go. Yeah, live stream pretty cool, man. Get a chance to interact a little bit. I had a little downtime. Like I said, when we get to doing this, I'm gonna exercise, work that burger off. I'm gonna do it in here though. I ain't doing it out there. Ain't doing it out there. But yeah, guys, like I say, this is me, man. The videos, this is all me. This is how I am, period. And the rails, they ain't how they really are. They worse. But like I say, how I want to say this. Where else to get you home? Like I say, if you want to get home every day, they told you your rear end good. Yeah, man. They said my rear end clacking. It should be good. It wasn't clacking and nothing. Your rear end go out, you start hearing like little pots and pans going on back there. I ain't hear none of that, man. She was still rolling good, man. The truck was pulling good and everything. But it's like once you know that something's wrong, I look back there and I see all my oil on my tires and my brake chambers and my rear ends and mud flaps. I said, they got all my oil. So what's left inside of that? That's what I'm thinking. Like, what's in there left? So I drove 100 some miles like that, man. This is coming out. I didn't know. So hopefully, man, I said, with the rear end, man, I got to make an executive decision, baby. I was when you first started off as an on op. Was it hard at first? No, it was hard, man, because I didn't have nobody to show me. JV, to answer your question, it was hard, man, because like I said, I just became from a company driver, bought the truck, hopped right into a head first, man. I ain't had nobody to show me nothing. I just didn't. I just went head first, man. So but like anything you do in life, man, anytime you make a change, it's gonna be hard because it's the unknown. You know what I'm saying? But once you do it long enough, it becomes known. Does that make any sense? So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be hard. But I would say get somebody to talk to first about it while you're doing it, while you're starting off, so it'll help cut that learning curve a little bit. So that way, same thing I'm doing is hold on. She loves me, bro. Yeah, my truck love me, man. I rub her, man. I rub on the hood, man. Even though the paint's starting to fade, like, hey, baby, I still love you anyway. I still love you. Just get me home. Have I ever named my truck? No, actually, I haven't, Cheeches. I really haven't. Now to think about it, never. I haven't. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, bro. Yeah, no, I'm talking before I met you, though, Gene. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking before I met you, bro. You showed me a lot about it too, but I'm talking about like before I met you when I first got it, I just dove head first. But then I held on to your coattail. Like another guy, like another person to follow guys who want to learn about the owner operator business is a guy on here right now, Eugene McDonald. He helped me out a whole lot too, and he's owner operator for wow. He know a lot about trucking. So you guys, if you want to link his page or something, send messages to him back and forth. He know about it too, cause he been doing it a while. Real good guy. JV, same thing I'm doing. It's uncomfortable. Yeah, man. I got a saying. I'm finna get comfortable being uncomfortable. Like right now, this is very uncomfortable right now. But I ain't got no choice. So I'm gonna make it comfortable even though it's uncomfortable. You know, the good things is on the other side of fear. I just say that. So you gotta face them fears, man, and really get to the other side to really see what's over there. And then even if you do fail, it's really not a failure because you learn something in the process. You learn what not to do next time or what to do next time. That's all. So I mean, and it's different when you got a family. You know me, I did it with a family. So if you could do it with a family, or you could do it without a family, just do it. And it's not a Nike promo either. They didn't pay me nothing for this. Don't have no page, bro. That's all right, man. Well, you ain't got no page. You do got a page. You got a YouTube page. Everybody got a YouTube page. The only way you grow, yeah, man. That's the only way you grow, man. You got to stretch, man. You got to really stretch. Like, be honest with you, I'm not comfortable running the road like I'm running. I'm running regional. I'm not comfortable with this. I don't really like it. If I had it my way, I'd be a city slicker. I run around the city all day. But it ain't working. It ain't working out for me too good. You know, when you got stuff going on, you got bills to pay. Um, you know, so this road pays better. But I don't like doing this road. Believe me, I don't like coming this far out. But I do it, especially with high mileage truck too. You know, I'm on a limb. I'm really on a limb. Yeah, yeah, Eugene, create a page, man. JV, good stuff. Tell him, yeah, create a page. He got one at Eugene McDonald's. You gotta start you gotta do something with it. I don't know. You got a page though. Part of trucking. Yeah, man, this is part of it, man. You know, like I said, I escaped this over 15 years before getting stuck out. It caught me, man. It grabbed me on my heel, like, where you going? Today is your day. I was trying every way possible. Like, could you weld it? Just to get me home? Could you can I buy a bunch of oil and just keep pouring it in and get home? He like, you know, you're talking crazy when the people just, they sit there looking at you like this and shaking their head like. I said, okay. Okay, I go to the hotel. Where the hotel at? I tried every way to get every type of way to get home, man. It wasn't happening. I got tired of city driving. Yeah, man. I mean, city driving is I mean, I could do it. You know, I could do it. You know, but it get frustrating to some people. Me, I could do it. I could do road or city. I'm good at both. But if I had it my way, I do city, cause that way I know I ain't got to worry about roads getting shut down on me. It depends what type of city driver you're talking about. Like Conway or FedEx type of city driving. You know, they don't leave out the city. They literally in like suburbs and city or wherever state or city they in. I could do that. Now I ain't worry about worlds getting shut down. I ain't worry about DOT like that. But you gotta worry about portable scales. But I can deal with them dudes. It's them weigh stations. That's a different animal. Yes, don't like the road, but he gotta get her from Atlanta, make it. Yes, sir. I gotta get her from Atlanta, make it happen, man. Jersey, New York. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, city driving in Jersey, New York. I heard New York is. I never been to New York. That's one city. That's one state and city. New York City and New York, all that stuff. State and city I've never been to. I heard it's really tight over there. I'll take the challenge, but I really want to go. You know, yeah, man. Let it make it happen, Gino. You know how it is, man. Got to get her done by any means necessary. But I got a game plan, man. Game plan. You got to. I wish I had the game plan 6 years ago, but hey, you got to start from somewhere. So, hey, you know. But yeah, man, city driving is I prefer that over this. This road is cool, man. The road is good because you stretch out. You see, like once you get out of city limits, it's good. You can stretch out and just go with it. But I mean, man, like I said, when roads get shut down on you, like it got shut down on me like a couple weeks ago, man, I'm lucky. I escaped them a lot too, man. There's been a guy that sit on the road for hours. I was only on the road for about 2 or 3 hours. Um, so yeah, do I plan on upgrading my truck? When this one take a dump, actually, if I'm able to make it my 2 more years like I plan on doing, I might upgrade it. Well, I might upgrade it before then, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I might just get this one fixed and keep rolling it, man. Get that and upgrade that truck, like fix that truck up. I might plan on doing that. But if it just died to the point where it just die, then hey, man, depends on where I'm at in my life, man. I might just upgrade, or I might go get another truck, or might not get another truck. I don't know, man. I'm a little trucked out, man. It ain't just the rails. I'm a little trucked out. LA rush hour trucking, LA traffic sucks, Chicha. Oh man. I don't care what time of day you go through that. It's just horrible. I thought Chicago traffic was bad, but LA traffic, it's horrible, man. I don't know how to now. I wouldn't want a city drive there. Good stuff, Chicha. Yeah, rush hour sucks. Yeah, it do. It do. That's one good thing about the road. You get out of the city limits, ain't no really rush hour in the middle of nowhere. You got a couple cows herding along the side of the road, but they ain't bothering you. So other than that, there ain't no rush hour. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but LA, I've been through that, man. All type of times of days. You try to time it, I couldn't time it, man. It was just rush hour central. I don't care what time I went through there. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So California, LA, good city, good state, but city driving, no, not this guy. So yeah, guys. So that's it. I'm all out of complaints. Anybody got anything else before I get up off a chair? Let me see. Um, rush hour every day. Yeah, me too, man. Till I get out the city. Once I get out the city, though, open road. Ain't no rush hour here. You gotta worry about flying metal cutting off people trucks. Flying metal. That dude, I wonder where he at right now. He probably somewhere eating something and drinking beer or something right now. Now I'm sitting in the hotel room getting some stuff fixed because of something he lost on his load. But it happens, man. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. Gene, I should be up, man. I check out of here about 11 in the morning, man. So my part should be in there about 10:30. If none, if it don't crash overnight. And like I said, it might take him a couple hours to get it, and I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get back there, man. You say Freddie come pick me up, so I'm gonna call these dudes. Hopefully they come and get me. All right, JV, man. Like I say, man, go for it, bro. Be safe, and ain't nothing to it but to do it, man. Just get out there and ask questions, man, and just go for it. But all right, guys, it's been a blast, man. It's about to be an hour. An hour, man. What time is it? Oh man, I gotta get about a chair. All right, guys, no problem, man. All right, guys, I'll holler at y'all later. It was fun doing this live stream, man. And I'm gonna try to do some more in the near future. You know what I'm saying? Not under these circumstances, of course, but it happens. All right, guys. Talk to you guys later. Peace.